All right, guys, I got 3 books here. 1, the Quran. 2, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And 3, the Gospel according to Jesus. And I just had a little thought here that the practical advice or the practical outcome that these 3 books want you to embody is to be grateful and to not be shaken when bad things happen to you. That is like the ultimate lesson from all these 3 books. It's like Stoicism, being Muslim, even being Christian, right? Being a believer. It's all about not being ungrateful, not having your faith shaken, not changing your mind, not being depressed, not being down, not being, not to despair when things happen. And it's to basically truly be grateful for everything that happens, the good and the bad of it. In Islam, it's pretty simple. They'll talk about destiny, and to be a Muslim, you have to believe in destiny, the good and the bad of it. And what that means is bad things happen, and you're supposed to accept it and to understand that even though you didn't get what you were gunning for, something better is out there for you. Something better is around the corner. That's how you have to believe to really be a believer. Stoicism is the same, right? Meditations. Basically, you gotta care so little about the outcomes of material possessions, all that stuff. Care so little that if you lose anything, it doesn't matter. You're still gonna just stay the path and be stoic, right? That just means you don't get emotional about anything, right? Like nothing surprises you, nothing off balances you. I'll end with this, okay? Say I had a movie. I got an idea for a movie, all right? In the beginning, the guy, the main character, super successful, super strong, amazing relationships. Life is perfect. And in the middle of the movie, he's super successful, super strong, great relationships, wealthy, life is perfect. And at the end of the movie, guess what? Super successful, strong, healthy, great relationships, life is perfect. Would you watch that movie? Think of any movie that you like. Does any movie follow that? No. And really what I'm getting at is the idea of the hero's journey. Because on some level, our life kind of follows the hero's journey in a way. Or it's a way that you can make life fun and interesting and make sense of the crazy stuff that happens to us all. And it's just the idea that you start, like take Star Wars for example. Luke, parents are dead, lives with his uncle and aunt. All of a sudden they get this droid, and the droid has this hologram of Princess Leia, and she's like, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope." And they don't think anything of it, but it's a disruption. Anyway, chaos ensues, right? Those foster parents get killed, and Luke finds himself seriously off balanced, let's say. He meets this mentor, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan teaches him the ways of the Force, right? So he goes from disaster to mentor to like a learning situation. And I don't want to spoil the movie, but at the end, he kind of comes back to terms with everything that happened, and he's better for it all. And that's kind of how these books want you to see your life. You look at especially this book and the Bible, right? Let me ask all the Christians out there, did Jesus suffer? Right? That's a funny question, because of course he did. Every prophet in this book suffered tremendously. And what did they do? They prayed, they did the right thing, they overcame, and they were successful in the end through faith and through always having hope and through always believing that someone was looking out. So yeah, that's my thought for the day. I don't really want to edit this too much. I think I'm just gonna throw it up as is. But what do you think? Can you think of any similarities between these three books? Meditations, Marcus Aurelius, Gospel According to Jesus, the Holy Quran. What do you think? Same message, different, one better than the other? I'll see you in the comment section. Bye-bye.